everyone, welcome to Red 5 Standing By. I'm Andrew, and last week the Last Jedi teaser trailer dropped, and I was lucky enough to see it live at Celebration Orlando. If you haven't already, check out my recap videos. I'll put a card in the top right corner. But today's video is all about that awesome teaser trailer we got last Friday. Now, this won't be a breakdown video, it'll be more of a theory and speculation video based on the shots and pieces of dialogue that stood out to me. The teaser opens with Rey out of breath. Why, we do not know. I'm guessing she's coming out of some sort of force vision, and what she saw was too overwhelming for her. I've heard some people say that she might have been training, or that Luke was force choking her. Her training could be a good explanation, but I don't see Luke force choking her, mainly because I don't get that kind of aggression from him out of this teaser. I think it's a force reason because the way the shot transitions from looking like stars to the ground of Octo. The next shot was described on one of the Disney board members' Twitter even before the teaser was released. A shot of Rey lifting pebbles off the ground using the Force. Aside from this shot being super cool, this shows her growth as a Force user. In The Force Awakens, most of the time she just allowed the Force to guide her action. This shot may be the scene where she starts to gain more control over it. One of the things I was worried about after The Force Awakens was that we weren't going to see Kylo Ren's crossguard lightsaber again, but thanks to this shot, we can pretty much confirm that Ren's going to be wielding it once again. This is great because I look at Ren's lightsaber as his signature. It has a distinct look and sound, and it's kind of like Vader with his iconic breathing. He doesn't even have to be on screen, and you know he's there. We've already seen an example of this in The Force Awakens. When Rey is being pursued on Takodana, we hear Ren's saber ignite in the distance, and you know right away that it's him who is pursuing her. Then we have this shot of who I'm assuming is Luke falling to his knees in front of what appears to be a burning Jedi temple. I heard somewhere that Rian Johnson said that flashbacks are being used in The Last Jedi, and this could be a flashback to when Ren betrays Luke. What is interesting to me is that we might have already seen this, but from a different perspective. This might be reverse of this shot from The Force Awakens, and of course there's no way I'm not going to address the final line of the teaser.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
This has everybody up in arms. Luke ending the Jedi Order, and that's the reason for the title The Last Jedi. Now at face value, this is a very big deal. Just hearing these words out of Luke Skywalker of all people gives me chills. But we can't forget that this is only a teaser. Trailers are meant to get us excited and talking about the movie, but we have to remember that they aren't the movie themselves. Most of these shots and dialogue are taken out of context, and they might not make it into the film. With The Force Awakens trailer, there was a bit of dialogue with Maz that wasn't even in the movie, and don't get me started on the Rogue One trailers. Don't get me wrong, most of us know better and we're enjoying talking and speculating with other fans, but there are people that jump at the first thing they see or hear, and they judge a film even before they see it. After watching this teaser several more times, and seeing the direction that Lucasfilm has taken the Jedi and other canon material, I think Luke isn't necessarily ending the Jedi, just putting an end to the Jedi's old ways to bring about a more balanced understanding of the Force. This would kind of fit with Luke being the chosen one and bringing balance to the Force. True balance would mean drawing from both the light and the dark side, not fully dedicating yourself to one side over the other. With characters like the Bendu and Ahsoka from Rebels falling in the middle, I can see Luke trying to follow a similar path in the Force. Perhaps Luke is just looking to change the way a Jedi views the Force and putting an end to their old restrictions. Maybe he's tried these old methods of the Jedi teachings on his other students, including Ben, and he realized that's one of the reasons that led him down a dark path. So now he's found a new understanding of the Force that he's going to pass on to Rey, and that's going to be the bulk of her training throughout this entire movie. Again, this is all speculation. So those are my thoughts on The Last Jedi teaser trailer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please, if you're new to the channel, help me reach 1,000 subs by giving that subscribe button a click. Timothy Zahn's new book, Thrawn, came out last week as well. I'm going to be doing a video on that very soon. You can get it for free from Audible by signing up for a 30-day trial by going to audibletrial.com/videos by Andrew. You'll receive 1 free credit that you can use to download the Thrawn novel to your MP3 player of choice and support this channel in the process. So that's all I have for you today. Please check out my recap videos from Star Wars Celebration and be on the lookout for my Thrawn review. Will be coming out very soon. So as always, thank you for watching and may the Force be with you.